Back live from Austin, Texas. This is the MLG X Games Invitational semifinal number 1. The winner of this will move on to the gold medal match. The loser plays for bronze. Right now, Team Kaliber up 2-1. And we want to thank our partners for helping us make this possible. AMD is here this weekend. And AMD hardware powers incredible gaming experiences across a variety of machines, including the consoles used in today's competition. For more information, visit shop.amd.com.
You just built your computer too.
Sure did.
Through that AMD beast, didn't you?
Got my streaming rig coming, man. I'm excited.
Attaboy, you're in good hands now, man. All right, well, that was a huge blitz game by EnVy.
Enormous.
No doubt about it.
And Nameless is just getting heated up. We saw him actually have a really rough side in the first domination game in game 1.
Yeah.
Second side, he turned it on. Had a great S&D, now a fantastic blitz. Can he keep this going and lead EnVy to another win in domination to force game 5?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're TK, it's like, dude, we've got to win game 4. Like, they pulled a search and destroy out on Octane. That was great. We all enjoyed it. I would not, if I'm TK, want to have to go and do that again against an EnVy team on a freight search and destroy. So if you're a TK fan, you're like, we got to close it out right now. EnVy's just not a team you want to go to game 5 with. And we'll find out right now if that's the case.
We got a packed house here behind the bleachers. All kinds of people filing into the MLG Gaming Shack to watch this semifinal matchup. Team Kaliber 1 game away from advancing to the gold medal match. EnVy trying to force 2 more. We're going to Sovereign Dom. And Fwiz talking about this map. This one, in my opinion, could go either way. You got Gunjar with an excellent assault rifle, which can lock down these long lanes on blue and green. On the other side, Nameless and Parasite can do the exact same. And it's going to be all about the SMGs in the middle fighting for that B flag.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is, again, we saw the first half of that domination freight game was it was actually just an ugly performance by EnVy. But actually on the flip side, on that domination freight, EnVy played really well. So what I'm going to be looking for is, can EnVy just come out the gates, guns blazing, and play, good Call of Duty?
While the game's loading up, Fwiz, I want to take a look at some of the numbers from the 2-star players in this game for me. Apathy was really the key to victory for Team Kaliber and all of their dominations from last night, also leading into this morning. He's dropped over 30 kills in all of those Dom games. I think he is going to be the star for Team Kaliber. And here's a look at some of this guy's numbers. He played with Strictly Business at the U.S. Regionals, one of the very few teams to beat Evil Geniuses. He's now done it once again with his TK squad. But look at his Dom game. He gets 4.5 caps at the U.S. Regionals on land. At COD Champs, he had 3.5. But really, this guy is a pure slayer, averaging over 20 kills a game. I think he is going to be a monster on a map like Sovereign.
I just like him because he's just a really well-rounded player. Like, those, you can never have enough of those. He reminds me of, like TP's a very well-rounded player. Apathy's a very well-rounded player. And those guys can go a long way when you have them on your squad. So I'm a big Apathy fan, and let's see what he's able to do here in this domination Sovereign game. We're going to kick things back up.
On the other side, I think we got to look out for Nameless.
Yeah.
We talked a little bit about what he's done in this series, but here's a look back a bit farther in history, of course, helping this EnVy team make it all the way from the losers bracket to a second-place finish at the $1 million tournament. He averages over 23 kills on land with a 1.62 overall KD and S&D if they can force game number 5. He is going to be one of my slayers to look out for here on this EnVy squad, and it looks like all 8 players are in. Sovereign domination game number 4 kicks off in 11 seconds. Who's your player to kick it off with?
I think we should go to either Nameless or Apathy. Dealer's choice, man.
I'm going Nameless here.
All right.
He's pulling out the Vector right away. On the other side, it looks like Apathy also with the Vector, and Nameless off the break is going to be the sole player going to green. Everyone else is going to be pushing over on that blue side. Nameless is going to be our patient flanker at B.
And he's going to get stun checked right off the get-go, so they know where he's at. Both teams capture their home base. However, it's going to be TK that's first movers into B. Shots being fired back and forth. Neither one of these players have made eye contact with one another, and there they do. Nameless is going to get the kill. 2 down there as the EnVy players were able to pick it up. However, Nameless moved into B. He's going to get taken out by Neslo. Apathy takes out Study and Parasite.
All to Merc here. Last man standing. He's going for the B capture. And unfortunately won't be able to get it. Gunjar for Team Kaliber now here. He's got a friend on B. They're going to have it together. And now Team Kaliber with the early advantage, but it looks like EnVy once again is going to get sneaky. It's going to be Study constantly overextending, trying to draw TK back to the base, and I think he's going to get the full secure of C.
Nice play is down. Yeah, he is. Study pulls out C here, so a little bit of a split, but however, they've got to make a move at B. Parasite does have control at A and C, so the map is split. They are going to get some points off of that. However, it was short-lived, as now TK is going to take control back of C. EnVy's going to have to pick up some kills here if they want to make a move on the B.
Parasite picked up off top. Merc is going to come into B. And Merc leading the charge at 4-2 to start this game. Trying to stay alive on B. Defends himself nicely. Good cover fire from Parasite on green. And a nade finally going to clean him up, but not before he captures that B spawn point.
That was some handsome Merc gameplay right there. That was a big kill because it allowed him just the extra 2 seconds he needed to grab B. So EnVy controlling A and B, they're finally going to get some more points on the board here, and this is exactly what they need. So good play out of Merc. That's also 3 down for TK. So Parasite moving up, just going to try to get some of these kills off the spawn. Picks up only one of them as he was able to take out Goonjar. Nezlo was going to follow up on him. But again, EnVy having nice, comfortable control in the B area.
And you can see the spawns now coming in front of A, as Study is going to ask for some help. There's 2 players on B for the moment. Merc with a double Semtex there, and a knife from Parasite will make it 3 down. Goonjar, last man on the board here for TK.
Merc's hit some big kills. Like, out of the 7 kills he's had, 3 or 4 of them have been very big kills. They are losing A now, so TK splitting the map by grabbing C and A. And that's going to cause Merc to try to make a push for the C flag. He does see somebody. He's not going to chase them. Goonjar gets a nade in, and Nezlo takes out Merc. So they do stop it. However, Study goes back, grabs the A flag, and life continues to be all good for EnVy.
B is going to be highly contested. I have Parasite lit up. Parasite actually picking up 2 there. Going to be challenging for a third. Study is going to try and rotate over to C. And nice flank here. He's going to get one. Unable to get the player up top.
He got 2.
It's going to be here. 2 more players flooding in. And just like that, a grenade blown up by the trophy system is going to give another kill to Merc.
Merc, man, making it look easy right now, and he's pulling out all the stops here. Sharp picking up a nice kill on Parasite. They're going to get the trophy system out, see if they can pull this flag away from EnVy.
15-point advantage for EnVy so far.
Not yet. It's huge here. Sharp is able to pull this B flag with 1 minute and 40 seconds left. This is going to be good. Depending on how long they can hold this, they can definitely chip away at that EnVy lead.
Team Kaliber trying to make a comeback here as Sharp is going to go up top. He's got some pressure from his teammate Nezlo down low. Nezlo is cleaned up. So Sharp knows everyone is going to be flooding out this front A door. Cleans up 1 up top. 2 more still in A. 1 above and 1 to his right.
And Sharp gets taken out by Merc on the yellow catwalk over here. Switching on board with Apathy. He's trying to get some shots down. Merc again. Merc's Semtex are just taking care of business on this map. I swear, he's hit most of them that he's thrown.
Gonna need some blast shields here if you're Team Kaliber, it feels like. And Study, now last man, is gonna be on C once again, drawing back. Look at what he does on that mini-map. Right after Team Kaliber gets B control, everyone forced to go back and clear out their base, and this allows his teammates to push forward. Those small plays, even though he's not gonna have the most kills, Study making big plays for EnVy.
Team Kaliber playing really well right now. That Study went back there, grabbed it, but there was then 3 down. They knocked 3 down as EnVy tried to make a B push here. So Team Kaliber having great map awareness as well as map control.
Oh, going for Apathy.
No, he's not.
Look at Apathy.
Oh my gosh.
The maneuvers around the map, he makes it look easy.
That was nuts. Jumping all around. He's like Batman up there, man. With a gun, which is scary.
Batman with a gun.
Batman doesn't use guns.
Someone please Photoshop that and tweet Quizzidai right away.
And Apathy's still not done yet. Finally gets taken out of the hands of Study. But Team Kaliber doing a great job.
Oh, yeah.
As they're going to end up finishing this one out here with a very close 77-73. So only a 4-point deficit for Team Kaliber after EnVy had a pretty sizable lead there.
Yeah, I think it was 16 points at the largest. So nice job. Apathy at the end. Sharp had a 3-point spree to end that one. And Nezlo did a nice job on the rotation. He was playing a similar role to Study. So let's go into the second side as the caps reset. I'm going to be starting things off with Sharp.
Good pick there. Let's see what he's able to do. It's off the break. He's going to go the route that Nameless went last time. Nameless got stun checked, and it was a rough start. Looks like very much a similar execution. That's going to be 2 down, though, for EnVy, as Nezlo and Apathy are going to draw the first 2 kills of the second half. Sharp's going to move up to B to help him capture, get the trophy system down, and beautiful execution out of the Team Kaliber side. Merc did get a nade in there, even around the trophy system for a two-piece, but Team Kaliber holding it down. Goonjar trying to get one in there as well, as they are starting to lose it. He can't see anybody in there. Trying to get some shots down range, doesn't connect, does get help from Apathy, causing him to get an assist.
And normally that's a kill for Goonjar right there. Thought he would be able to tag up that player over at green. Unfortunately, he's hit with another one, and we're gonna see an attempt to overextend. Not gonna work out, but TK somehow keeping B control. Sharp on the push. Wiz, who are you looking at?
It's all tied up at 87-87 now. This is starting to turn into a nail biter here, Puckett. So much on the line for these two teams here. And again, you look at it, Team Kaliber wants to win this for obvious reasons. They'll be done with it, and you don't have to go to a game 5. And then you've got EnVy here knowing that the odds are forever in their favor if they're able to push this into a game number 5. So much pressure on the line. With 3 minutes and 37 seconds left on the clock here, Team Kaliber doing a great job controlling this B domination.
Yeah, they're starting to pull away as well on the scoreboard. You can see a 6-point difference. Every 5 seconds, they're going to grab 1 more point lead. And Merc, he's going to be grabbing A here for EnVy, AC. So hopefully this is going to draw some players back for TK. Meanwhile, Study is on the opposite end. One player's going to be back at his C flag. Make it 2 now. Study's got to go big. Big play there. It's neutralized, but it's going to keep it just a 3-point difference. Merc doubling back. His teammates all going to be spawning at A. They could go for B control. Let's see what Parasite decides to do.
Yeah, tough play by there. I mean, EnVy wasn't able to do what they wanted to do to get done with that. Study did get a nice kill. Ultimately, there was 2 players there. Now Parasite going to try to drop down and get a kill there. That was a little close. So they will try to get their home base here all secured up. But EnVy, this is not looking good right now for them.
9-point lead for Team Kaliber, slowly pulling away. Study, he's going to be pushing from green, needs a 2-piece.
On board with Study here. They've got to get some kills knocked down here. Nice stab there as he's able to take out Neslo. That's going to be 2 down for TK. So Study moving in here. Goonjar with a big pickup there, taking out Study on the B flag as we jump on board with Parasite. You've got 2 down, 3 down for TK. So let's see if they can make a move here on the B flag. Trying to just get set up off the spawn so they get a couple more kills before they go for it, but not able to do that as Sharp and Goonjar both pick up kills. Merc continuing to do well for this EnVy squad.
15-point advantage here for Team Kaliber, and that number continues to grow. We got Nameless trying to grab this C flag. He's going to be cleaned up. Over to Apathy now. And man, let's go back to this TK squad, man. They are 2 minutes away from advancing to a gold medal match unless EnVy can turn this around. All they have to do is hang on.
Let's see what they're able to do. 1 minute and 44 seconds left. Definitely still possible for EnVy to jump in this, but you got to expect a little more out of Nameless and Parasite here at the end of this last minute and 30 seconds left. Sharp trying to get some shots down. Again, good control over here, but EnVy does have that B flag now, so they are getting the points that they need. They got to keep holding this one down. Sharp with a huge pickup on Parasite. He's going to grab this one with the trophy system out. Finally, Goonjar, Merc's able to pick up a kill. Back and forth, these players are just going down. That's 3 down for Team Kaliber. Neslo's going to drop as well. EnVy starting to make some moves here with time dwindling down on the clock. They're trying to stay in this.
Scary. Goonjar going for A control. EnVy with 2 cap now. And it looks like once again the spawns are at C. Big plays need to be scored here by EnVy. Neslo trying to keep his flag alive with Apathy.
And they just want to make sure they have a flag that they can hold down to because they're already losing A, so they're trying to take C desperately. Great stops there by Parasite. That was huge, taking out both Neslo and Apathy. So now he's going to be able to control this C. This is going to give him both C and B with 44 seconds left on the clock. They're looking good here.
11-point difference, so I feel like they need to neutralize.
They've got to make a push.
They got to keep B control at the minimum here, and Parasite, he's got to keep C locked down. Nice job there. A is going to be contested for the moment. Wasn't able to neutralize.
Oh my gosh.
Last 25 seconds with a 4-point difference here. Can EnVy pull this out and force game 5, or will TK move on to the gold medal? A big grenade from Study, the 2-piece on B, but it's neutral.
Not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough for them to pull it out. I don't think it's going to be so close.
Goonjar trying to protect A. He's going to get the kill. The bullets are in, and Team Kaliber is moving on to the gold medal matchup.
What a close match there at the end. EnVy started to pick it up, but they just turned it on too late. I mean, there was a couple things that could have went in their favor if they were able to get a neutralization there or something on the flags, but not able to do it. Tough battle as they couldn't pull it out. And Team Kaliber continuing to impress everybody here.
What a performance by Team Kaliber. They win the search and destroy, and that was the difference maker in this series. Losing Blitz, but winning both DOMs. What a performance. Everyone stepping up when they needed it most. Let's take a look at some of the numbers from this TK lineup. Apathy again keeps his streak alive with 31 kills, 23 deaths, and 4 captures. The missing piece here on TK.
Such a monster there. I mean, beautiful performance by that Team Kaliber squad. Pretty much everybody contributing. And EnVy, I had a great start, got things going there. I think probably Nameless a little bit disappointed with his performance there, and they were just so close. A couple more points would have made the difference, and we would have been going into a Game 5. But nope, TK pulls it out. They're going to be playing for a gold-silver matchup here, as now we've got EnVy that's going to drop down. Now they'll have to fight whoever is the loser of our next match for that bronze medal.
Can you believe it, Fwiz? The Dark Horses, Team Kaliber, expected to lose to Optic Nation. Not happening there. They go on, they beat Evil Geniuses. Now they've taken out EnVyUs on the road to a gold medal matchup. EnVy will fall down to that bronze match, but TK staying alive. Let's send it down to the floor. We have Justine with Neslo.
All right, so you beat EG, and now EnVy. I mean, what does this mean for you guys? This is amazing.
I mean, it means a lot. You know, going into this tournament, nobody really gave us a shot at winning. People kind of forgot about us after champs, and now we're here to prove everybody wrong.
So you guys had such an amazing performance here. So, I mean, did you guys change up anything at this event at all to help you guys out?
I mean, no. We struggle online with our playstyle. Sharp is literally twice the player he's on land. He's been going off the entire tournament. We play aggressive. We play the most aggressive as any team in the game, and that's why we win.
Now, do you think you guys have been the underdogs here? I mean, this is like new for you guys, you know, take out EG and now these guys.
I mean, we've been here before, you know, a few months ago, but we kind of fell off a little bit. I definitely feel the pressure, like that we are the underdogs, but we love being underdogs.
So is this an all-new TK we're seeing here?
Yeah, this is definitely all new TK.
All right, so going in for the gold, Optic or EG? Who do you think it's going to be, and who do you think you guys are going to play?
I don't care who we play, and I think it's going to be EG.
All right, well, thank you so much. Good luck, and back up to you guys at the booth.
Doesn't matter who they face off against, Neslo is ready to beat them. Now, Fwiz, just thinking back to this, Sharp won the first ever national championship for MLG back in 2009. Now has a chance to become the first gold medalist in Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's got a great history. He was on that extravagant team with Big Timer Dodgers and Rambo back in 2009 that won. They beat Team EnVyUs in that 2009 national championship. So he's beat Team EnVy a couple times in his career, man, in different ways. So this is huge for him. I'm excited for all these players.
One incredible match in the books, but we have an even better one coming up on our main stage. Evil Geniuses facing off against Optic Gaming. Our semifinal number 2 is coming up after this.